to be here and to be a moderator for my friend today. My friend are going to talk about the.
So let's say hi first for tonight. Actually, I just this tonight I am here to invite the reform. She will be the special moderator for this tonight and to invite you speaker to join with us. But before we start, how the topic we are sharing tonight and what the name of your speaker, I just want to talk about. I mean, everyone knows about the life, but what is the real meaning of the life? So some of the people says the life means the start at the B until D, B and D. So it means from the birth until you dead. Yeah. So what actually between the B and D also have the C. So what does mean the C? It means choice. Your life, you have the chance to birth and to death, but actually you also have the choice. So for the topic also for tonight, it means the choice to choose speaker that you sharing. So what is the topic and they be sharing tonight?
I think for speaker we talk about it. It's better. They are very excited when I talk about their topic. It's not good. It's not good to say and let them introduce.
This is the right? We will welcome everyone to join with the MBC live stream Facebook tonight. Please don't miss it because this is the time for you relax and you give more. It's the meaning of life or something else you would like to listening from two speakers. So
Our speaker is very beautiful today, and I believe you will enjoy our knowledge sharing. Let's enjoy and let's introduce yourself.
Okay, good evening everyone. Okay, our topic tonight our topic is what's our topic?
Giving and humility.
Giving and humanity. Okay, I hope everyone will join with us, and if you have any questions you also can ask us, and don't forget to like and share for us too. Okay, let's continue. Okay.
And today we will share about the giving and giving in the Buddhism, how the Buddha teaching in the giving, and if I have done some tricks about giving and humility, the quality of humility and the way to be the person who are humble.
Okay, as I told you our topic about giving and humility. Okay, at first I will tell you about the meaning of the giving. As I think that all of you also will understand about the giving, and I take the giving definition from the Cambridge Dictionary. In the Cambridge Dictionary, they were told that giving is to offer something to someone or to provide someone with something. And as I think giving is not just provide a thing, it is also when you give love or give help to others, it also means giving. Yeah. Okay. I want to share you about giving in the Buddhism teaching. In the Buddhism, we will call giving as a dana. I think dana is made like when we give donation or when we have the material, give material to make donate or give someone like material or give material to people. And another thing is about loving kindness. This is difficult to give, and if you don't have the emotion or if you don't know how to give, it is difficult. But loving, when you don't have money or you don't have things, by giving loving kindness, it means you give.
For example, when I go to the market and I saw the old man sell the vegetable and I buy from him or from her, and I don't take the left. So it's the one of dana.
Of course, it's one of dana, and you also have the old people, and you also get the marriage too. Yeah, of course. Okay. And according to the Buddha teaching, they also have about he. You have your gift, your intention, and your receive. And I know your gift is like we give someone, the thing that we will give someone is not the thing that we take from other people. Yeah, this is need to be pure. Yeah. The another thing is about your intention. Your intention means that when you give someone or when you help someone, you also need to have your intention. You don't need to have that I give you this, you need to give me back. Or you don't need to have like this. You need to have your intention. And the another thing is about your recipient. Your recipient is also the receipt. This is mean that the person who receive our gift also need to be the person that need and in need, and we also need to give this person. Okay. For example, like I have money and this money I work for myself. I work and I also give. I also donate the old people that they need. Yeah, this is the example, and this is about the gift, the meaning of the gift. Yeah. Okay, I want to share you about some cues about giving. Yeah, and we now remember that the happiness people are not those getting more, but those giving more. Okay, how do you understand this? Do you agree with me?
Yes, I agree with this.
Yeah. For example, sometimes when we give something to people, something we will give. For example, I give old people the money or I donate old people the money, I will get back happiness. And when we get something, this is, I think the feeling that we get is more happier. Yeah. This is from the Jackson Brown. He write like that. Yeah. Okay, from the John, he also write that thinking of giving not as a duty but as a private gift. It means that I need to give you and it's not the duty but I have this and I give you this. You don't need to think that this is a duty I must pay you. No, this is not the giving. Yeah. Okay, this is the John said like that. And this is all the giving that I explained you. And now my friend will explain us about humility. Okay.
Yes, okay, let me introduce myself again. My name is Nang Sang-han. Okay, I want to share about the humility that I understand about it. That humility is the quality of being humble.
Humble. Wow, this is interesting. Can you share me about what is humble?
Yeah, it means not regarding ourselves or yourself as more important than other people, including those who less achieved than us in the education or in the statement. Yes, it also means that we are putting the need of other person before your own and thinking of other before yourself. You not drawing your attention in yourself, and it can be realized that you are not always right and you are not perfect in everything.
Okay, now you also explain us about humility, and can you share us about the quality or something that what is the humble here?
Yes, for the person who are humble, they will be not have the ego, the lack of ego. Yes, you know about ego.
As I understand, ego is like selfish, right?
Yeah, it's like the surface or it's like the person who make that self is important. For the person who are humble, they don't surface, they not surface. So if they have the food or some knowledge, some that connected with education, they will share with their friends or other people, and they are not broke on the value of they have, and they don't show that I am excellent in this, and they make they are regular in the statement, like even they are fishermen, they think the same stick with the other people, and no ignorance of other people when they show the, for example, when we saw the old man who carry the heavy thing. If you are the humble people, you must help them. So it's the quality of being humble.
Wow, this is interesting. And can you give me some example?
Yeah, for example that I have given you. So humility is not only the behavior, but it's also the method of communication. Because when you communication with others, if you are a humble person, you must to be let the people other be the first ones to talk and listening and observing the experience of other people. Listening more what people said and we learn the different view from them. Like when we are communication or talking with other, we must enjoy and show respect when the other or our sister talking their past story.
Okay, what is the next that you will share? Or you will share us?
Yes, and the one is I think it's the important thing is the way of to be a humble person. I think all people should be a humble. When to be the humble, the first thing is to be the honest with yourself. Because if you are honest with yourself, you will be know the true knowledge, and you will be know that you have the weakness and strongness. So, for example, you will be know that even the richer men, they are rich in the money, but they are poor in the healthy. So, so you have to honest with yourself, and it's the important thing. And if you can make yourself in the peace and take responsibility for your own action. Is the important one in for me the humble person, because you have to accept when you make the mistake or wronging, and ask for help. Yeah, the person who are selfish or who are think they are excellent in everything. Even they don't know, they don't tell others to help them. So if the humble person, they will be ask for the help, and they will be open their mind.
Okay.
And I have some quicks about the humble. It's from the reviews. He writes, humility is not thinking less of yourself, it's thinking of yourself less. It don't mean that we are the humble person. We don't mean that we are the less in education or less in the experience. Because why that is thinking of yourself less. Because when we are having the meeting or when we are group, we let the other people give the experience of them first. Even we are knowing, we give the opportunity of other people first. And the next one is from the second recipe. She writes, the height of humility I have many other people where we hurting our feeling or making our feel sad. So at that time, when they are making us, we will be feel sad or feel angry. Is where we make that. But after the next day, I can forgive that because letting it go and moving on. Okay.
Yeah, are you sure that you can forgive?
Yeah.
That's for me, I think. It means I'm not a humble person. Okay, now. Okay.
Yeah. You talk a lot of giving and humanity, and you mean that sharing and giving without expecting to the other, that it will make you happy and peace, and being a person who are humanity will make your life better and will be good, and you have to think yourself good in order to be a good person in our society, and I would like to know about your experience about giving to the other, and how about the humanity in your life? Can you talk about it in your experience?
Okay, as I told you, in our Shan state, as you know, we have a lot of refugees. Yeah, when we give the refugee, we also donate them rice, oil, and we go and donate them. And we also don't think that we have a lot, and we also don't think that we have less, but we can give them that we have. And we also go and donate them in the time that they need. Yeah, in the time that they need. And as my experience in 2015, I also go and have as a refugee camp. Yeah. Okay, how about you, Sahan? Do you have any experience about this?
Yes. Yes, for me, I have the experience that's concerned with it because when we see and I will see the people, the old man or the young man that they don't have the money and they come to stay in the street, and yet we will be giving and donate them. That we have the food or money, we will donate them. That is making us feel peace that we have giving to them and donate to them.
Yeah. And tonight we share a lot about giving and humble, right? I share about giving and you share about humanity. And do you know that this is the same topic?
Yes, it is the same topic because it's connected with each other. Because giving is we give other, not hoping the return. We give the warmth of emotion, or we donate to other. For the 100% is they were thinking other first. So thinking other first and give other, having other. If the 100% is they have they don't the 100% they don't have a hard stone and have a cold heart, but they have a heart that's willing to help other people, willing to encourage and willing to encourage of them. So this two things is connected with each other.
Yeah, as a conclusion, I want to tell you that if you want to be a humble person, you must learn how to give, right? And if you are giver, you also will be a humble person. Okay. And I want to share you that there are so much things that we can give. Not just money, not just things. It's just you can give other people your time, your warmth, your friendship, your listening ears, or your shoulder to other people. Yes, this is one of the giving, yeah. And do you have something to tell?
Yes, I want to tell that nobody is perfect. So therefore, we all have the opportunity to improve our skill, our knowledge, and to make it a happiness for us. But without humility and intelligently, honestly, we can improve and we can development.
Okay, this is tonight we already share about the giving and humanity, and I think There are also have a lot of questions and can you ask? Okay.
Yes, there are lots of questions from the people who view our live and you're sharing, and they may be curious, so curious about it that you're talking about giving and humanity. One of the question is, nothing you do it truly selfless, such as people donate money. What do you think about it, and can you give your opinion? You can talk about this, your opinions, and I will read question again.
Okay.
Nothing you do is truly selfless, such as people donate money. What do you think about it? Can you give your opinion?
But donate money, donate without hope or donate, yeah, it's just as I understand the question. I think that's in my opinion. We give other people, we will donate other people when the future of your mind, or we also can, or we also won't have the hope, or we also won't have the mind that we need, or we will get back. Yeah. Right?
Yeah. Do you have any opinion, Chanan?
How about you?
And okay, for the I think for the donate money is the thing that when we are donated, it's not mean that it's a duty that we have to often and donate them. So I think it's the good thing to do. And next question is very interesting question for you to answer. I believe you can give some very precise answer for them, and that is, how do you feel when you're doing giving, helping, and donating, and how do you feel? And you can talk more about it, and what kind of attitude we have to have when we are doing that, and do you proud of yourself that it's necessary for everyone to do donating and helping?
Yeah, of course. When I have a chance to giving or donate, and for me, I'm just a student. I don't have a lot of money to donate money. But as I am donating my knowledge, I will be a volunteer teacher, or I will go to somewhere to teach children. When I teach them, I feel happy because I give them, and not just knowledge. I also give them. I go and give them knowledge and also happiness too. It make me happy too when I see them. Yeah, and this is the most happiness. Yeah. And how about you, Sana?
Yes, for me, when I donate or helping others is the one that make me teach or happy, because we helping other because they have the problem, or someone they have the problem with the parent or family, that we are going and helping them and give the suggestion to them, and it is the one thing that we can make and help them happy. Yet it made me happy, so happy that I saw her happy. Yet it's the happiness, one of happiness for me.
Okay, any question?
Yeah, lots of questions for you to answer, and I also want to. There's one of question that I want you to answer. It's about a story. One girl, when she walked through the road, she will see an old man, poor man, and he asked people to give him money. But this girl also don't have money, but she wanna give it. And what kind of action that she should do to donate that man? She doesn't have any money. Yeah,
But she went to donate, right?
yeah.
Yeah. And I just as an old man who walking from the street, right? And she also have nothing. At least we also can go and talk with him, or we also can go and talk with, like, give the one that we think that we also, he just an old man, and it's only him. First when we, yeah, just an old man. And first when we go and talk with him, he also will give the warmth that we have intention or intent on him. Yeah, I think like that. Just go and give or go and talk. Yeah. is also okay, I think. How about you?
Yes, for me, when I saw the person, the woman or the woman that live in stay in the street. Yeah, I will be when I went to help them. So it's nothing that if they are we don't have many. Yes, we don't have many, but we have something. We don't have anything. Huh? You when he said that we don't have anything.
Yeah, I don't have any money to donate him, and I also want to give. What should you do, and what kind of attitude that you have to be?
Yes, I think it have some people. It have the people. Okay, sorry. It have the people. We don't have anything to give them, but we, as my friend, how we can go and help them when they are walking, or if she is a woman, we can help them and talk with him.
Yes, when we have the same idea, yeah.
Yes, it means that even you don't have any money to donate him, but you have one attitude so that want to talk with him, like kind of giving. If you mean that giving, it doesn't mean that giving money to them, and just we can talk to them, listen to them. It's also a kind of giving. And for the next question is, and how is your plan and personal plan for giving to the other? And your time, your money, your thing like that, and whatever you want to give to the other in order to make you be a good person and a humility person.
Okay, how I plan for the giving, right? Yeah, as I tell you, giving is not just mean that money or material. It means that give your time, your warmth of your friendship. As for me, I love teaching, and I will give my knowledge, I will give my happiness, and another thing that I use is I will smile to other people. It's when I smile to other people, and other people also will smile to us. And it's also mean one giving, and I think we also don't need to have a lot of money, or we also don't need to have material. But if I have a lot of money, I also will give I also will give the people that in need. Yeah.
Okay, for me, in the future or for the coming, I'm willing to when I can. I'm willing to help other people. Like in our village, in not now in not the government. So we are when I have the money or have the energy to help them. That if I have the money, I will support the people, the poor people who don't have the money, and having our village development. So this is my aim, and helping. I want to help our village.
Oh, that's a very nice plan for you to giving in your future. And how do you create your own happiness by giving? Sometimes we also have to happy by ourselves. But I think giving is a kind of a way for you to create your own happiness. And what do you think on these questions?
On this question, I think happiness. I also get happiness, and when I give other people, I hope that they also will get happiness too. Yeah.
Yeah. For me, giving for the happiness. Yes, as I just tell you, as I have told you that when I talking with my friend, that and pray of them is the one of my happiness. Yeah.
You know, the topic tonight, when I take a look on the Mahamacharati Buddhist College Facebook live stream tonight, I thank you so much for everyone you watching from your own country. I think from Myanmar, Thai, Yeah, so thank you for your question, and we will step by step answer your question. Please patient and watching with us. So for the next question, please.
Okay, how do you call someone who care about humanity?
Someone who care. Okay, someone who care about humanity is called humanitarian. Or we also can tell about in our society we also saw a lot of people who care about humanity that as this as a similar word we also can tell that as volunteer people. Yeah.
That is your need the protector, right?
Yeah, protector volunteer. Yeah.
The care of people we can see that the police. Yeah. And you also tonight, yeah, very nice. You also the person care and sharing about the living and humanity. Yeah, then continue the next question.
Okay. The next question is, do you think donation descend from Buddhism? Is the donation related to the religions?
Donation. I think every religion teach us a good thing, and in our Buddhism, giving is mean dana, and we also know that dana, sila, and bhavana. And in Buddhism, we call giving is dana. Yeah. And I think all we will be a different religions, but we also have the heart that giving, and it's also I think it's not in Buddhism also have the in Buddhism also have the dana that can point out the giving, and in another religions I also think that they also have it. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, for today, a lot of questions, and I'm very excited for you too because you have to answer a lot of questions, and it's very good question, and it's
Give me your hand. Give me.
give me.
Because when we sit here, we have children and collect a question for both noon, guys, and some of it we not mention that read your name, but we thank you for your question. And I think you still have the question, please.
A lot of questions.
I think they don't understand or
No, I think because they understand what you're sharing, so they have a lot of questions. When you don't, when you intervene on something, you ever have question on
I
that?
care about you.
Yeah.
I care about you. Yeah.
Yes. So the next question is, what kind of giving is the most precious things in your opinions? Yes. Okay. One by one is okay.
This last question I already answered, and this time I will give my little sister. Yeah.
Yes, for me, I think giving is all of the giving are the same because we are giving if we are willing to giving is the first one is the important one. That is we giving our mind. Yes, it is the most important one in the giving.
This means giving without hope.
Giving without hope, and we are happy with in the giving. All of the giving are the same for me.
Oh, okay. Next question is kind of similar with the question and that I have asked you. And amongst of ways giving, what kind of giving is the most highest one? And it's also your opinions is kind of the same.
Yeah, as we already answered, the highest giving, and I think this is the giving by our mind, and giving without hope, without intention, this is the highest giving. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. You have answered a lot of questions, and I believe the people who are asking your question will get the answer that they want, and you also share a lot of what kind of people we should be, and what kind of giving that is the highest one. And for the last question, do you think giving can fulfill our parami? Because I always ask from my teacher.
Parami. Yeah. Okay. I think yes, giving is one kind of donation, and this is the dana. And I think when we give someone, we also get back happiness, and it also make us happy. And I think this is fulfill our purpose. Yeah. And that's for example, this life I also give other people, and I also donate other people. Maybe next life I can be a beautiful girl. Yeah.
Oh, that's you expect that to give to another because you think that in the future you'll be a beautiful girl. I think that's kind of giving is not good for you.
No, in this life I don't get a whole, but it's like about me. Yeah, if we do the good thing, we also will get the good thing back, right? Yeah.
Yes, okay. I think it's my friend talking. Is they are trying to you understand that it's a good thing, and if you do good, you can get good. Yeah.
If you do bad, you get bad. That is the teaching of Buddhism.
Yes.
Yeah, please don't run out our luncheon tonight, so we still have two questions, and so sorry for late. It means we slowly because we have to write down your question and worry to transfer to choose speaker tonight. But before we waiting the question, I also wonder about because the topic it means the two troy, right? One is the giving, and the other is mean humility. So what is the real concept, or what is mean the both of them have the connect each other or not? Can you say a little about it?
Yeah. Okay, Sana, you can answer the question.
Okay, yes. And I answer that it's when we giving, if we don't hope anything in return, and we give it, we give it with our warm emotion or with the donating. It's the giving, and for the humility, if we don't, we are not selfish, we are not ego, and we are listening other friends and observe other, and be thinking of other people. So I think it's also the same that we are giving other because we are thinking of others, because we are thinking of other what they are having. So if we saw the man in advocate, if we saw the man that they walking in the rain, if we saw him, we will give the umbrella to him. So if I think this two things is connected with each other.
Okay. Any question?
Yeah. A lot of question.
Why you smile like that?
Mine is always the way to giving, right?
Yeah.
If we have nothing to give, I mean, in the COVID-19 pandemic, I think a lot of people, they get poor. But at least many the ways, at least for tonight, we hope that you will have this mean the smile time or happy time with us. Please don't forget to lie and give love to us. Yeah, smile.
Yeah.
Continue with the question.
Smile is the best medicine for us.
Yeah.
Okay, the next question is, what is the reason that humanity has lost its value in today's world? Yeah, a good question.
Yeah, I think it's also a good question. I also wanna know. Sometimes when we do the good thing, we also don't. It's mean like sometimes when we, even though we do the good thing, no one see that we do the good thing. Yeah.
Okay, can I spread the question to them a little?
Yes, it means that the reason that humanity has lost its value in today's world, like we doing good thing, but the other see and the other misunderstand us like that, and we don't want to do it, and its value is drop down. Yes, people are lazy. People are lazy to do good things like that. It's kind of question that's.
It means that when we do good thing for them, but they are not willing to get it. Yeah. I mean, it's not the thing that make me feel weak. Yeah, it's my make we are sad, but it's the feeling for the good feeling for them. Like for example, when the people who are drinking alcohol, so we help him to and help him to stop drinking alcohol. Even they don't like, but we are giving, we are left and want to him to be the good person. So I think it's the one that make me not depressed of my feeling.
Yes, one more thing I want a lot of questions for you to answer. Yes, this is a very interesting question. You have to listen carefully. Yes, listen carefully. When I saw my friend donate money and I want to donate money with them, but I don't have money to donate and I borrowed them to donate it, but I won't return them. Can I get wholesome or married?
Okay.
This is a very good question. You know what I see the question?
Okay, when you donate money, it depends on when you donate money. It means you want to donate and you borrow from your friend. And at the time you have the mind that you want to donate, it's a good thing. And you won't return back. At first when you borrow from your friend, it means borrow, right? Borrow means you need to give them back. But I think you will forget, and when your friend will come and ask your money back. Yeah, I think. How about you, Simon?
Yes, I think they are not very to. They are. It can be they are forget. Sometimes if they are the bad friend, they don't give because we are a bad friend. So it's no problem. I can take it. So they will be that. But we don't know when we borrow our friend, but how the feeling of the one that we borrow, do they want back or is how feeling of him or her. So I think if the when you giving other you want to give is the good thing or is the tana of you, but it's also the I think it can be the bad thing when you don't repay to your friend. Then I think if your friend has some in her mind, so I think it's also very the karma.
You know,
Yeah.
sometimes I also forget to give money of my friend when I borrow them. Yeah, it's a normal thing. And if your friend, we also can ask them back, right?
Yes, sometimes maybe you plan not to give them back. Okay. As your answer, it means that when you have mind to donate, that is good. But when you not return to them by intention, it means that you will get karma.
Yeah, it can get karma because your friend when not repay you when they borrow your money. Yeah.
Yes. This really the last question for you two to answer. And listen carefully,
Sure?
please. Yeah.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
Okay.
Okay. Yes. You mentioned about giving without hope. So how about the people who give and wish to gain nirvana?
As I told you, in Buddhism they will point out about Dana, right? And I think when we giving without hope, when we give and we donate and we went to Nibbana. Nibbana is like a parami. If we do the good thing, we will get the good thing back. Yeah. Yes. I think this is good.
Yeah.
When we give and we Nibbana is also the good thing. But this is difficult to get.
Yes, we have to do good thing, a lot of good thing to get Nibbana. And it's as your answer is a kind of a way to get Nibbana too. Yeah. And a last question. You know, this is the last question. Yeah, sure. Okay.
It's okay.
Okay. If we give the things that we don't need to the others, it can be wholesome or unwholesome.
Okay. If we give the thing that we don't need to others, it can be wholesome or unwholesome. If we give the thing that we don't need, right? But the thing that we give them is the thing that they need. This is also
Wholesome.
Yeah, it's also wholesome. Okay, because the thing that, for example, like shampoo, and this is I don't need it, and I give my friend, and I think my friend also use this, and this is also wholesome, right?
I also think, okay. And I just want to have a question for you that, do they need or not? You just give them.
Of course, if I give someone, I also need to think that this is the necessary thing or is the thing that they need or not,
For our friend, when we ask them, sometimes we don't need to ask them. So when to get it, so I think if we, it is a good thing.
Just give, right?
Just give.
Yeah, sometimes we think it's good to give them, but they don't think that it's good for them. And
Yeah, sometimes we also will ask them that, do you want this? And if you don't want, we also can give another one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, if they don't want, they also will give other back.
Thank you, Jules Baker. Yeah, you give us much more fun for tonight. At least, your smile so beautiful tonight. And and because the question that you must be careful. You're not too much humble because let your friend borrow money, right? But this your kindness, but kindness also means doing with your knowledge and wisdom. Don't be too much humble or someone you betray to borrow it. At least borrow, you want to return, right?
Of course,
Yeah.
if we borrow something, we also need to return.
Yeah, I know. Some of my friends they laughing when you answer the question and they thought, tonight or tomorrow we borrow your money. I'm not returning it, right?
Don't worry, I will go and ask you back if you borrow my money.
And the last question also is, in this time, I think everyone knows about the COVID-19 pandemic. So a lot of people, poor, rich, right? We are different about the karma, and we also have the different about the position. Someone also they have a lot of food to eat, and someone doesn't have anything to eat. So it means we can sharing it. It means we can say even though we don't know exactly what they needed, but it means for your kindness, from your own heart, I just want to say, so let's do it. Let's say it. So at least someone needs, they will come to receive it. Yeah. In the COVID-19 pandemic, we ask a lot of people to donate by helping and sharing. So at least for protect yourself, and also it's a way you protect for everyone, society. This is a way for the giving. Yeah. So for tonight, thank you, Jules Baker. Yeah, your topic is so warm and you give us a lot of fun and happy tonight. And thank you for everyone you working with us and you give the question. And I also you will satisfy with their answer and reform. How about tonight you feel when you're sitting here with the moderator?
Yes, I'm very excited and I have to read a lot of questions and I also excited to hear their answer because a lot of funny answer that we don't have to return money instead of bad karma.
Yes, and I think we don't talk about let the Jewish speaker tonight.
Yes.
I think the special speaker we just come to say with us or cheer them up. And now is the last time for them to conclude or would like to say something to everyone watching with us at the beginning until now.
Okay, tonight I'm really thank you to the viewer and our teacher and my friend who come and be with us. And as a conclusion, I just have some question for you. How do you give? And do you find joy in giving in a little way? Yeah, it's a question for you to think. And do you give care fruitful with synapse of humanity? Yeah, this is the question for you to think tonight. And I hope everyone will enjoy our life and our sharing and the answer that I answer for you. Yeah, really thank you. And how about you, Saman?
Yes, for me, I'm so excited, and now I want to say that our life is have the limited on to stay on the earth. So you need to be let it go the bad thing that the bad feeling or negative feeling on your breath throat or on your breath system, and you must have the positive thinking in your mind, on your mind. Yeah.
Okay. Good night, everyone, and Ryan, thank you. See you next week on Tuesday. Yeah, don't forget to come and watch our live again.